Hello everyone and welcome back to the X and Y Daily for Day 2. Today we're of course going to be taking a look at the second starter evolution, which is of course Fennekin's evolution, known as Teerunaa. So without further ado, let us begin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if we're on the road to another firefighting type, then Game Freak is certainly making it seem that it's a possibility. Fennekin's evolution stands on 2 feet, not on 4. It has access to its hands, meaning it can use the move Glow Punch. Yes, the move that we were kind of speculating about before that Fennekin got access to is now proved quite obvious as to why it is able to learn it, because this Pokemon exists. So, from a visual standpoint, I certainly think it's pretty impressive. I do like where they're going with it. I'm just afraid that they're moving towards this. I swear to God, you put boxing gloves on this thing in its final evolution. It's, you know what? It's not even worth thinking about, because I doubt it will happen for a few reasons. But first of all, let's just talk about its design. Yeah, I like it. I don't think it's as cool as Froakie's evolution. That's probably my favorite out of the 3. It's certainly damn sight better than Chespin's, but it's good. It's a nice middle ground. I like the fact that it's got like this broom tail. It gives it kind of woody feel, like it has a stick coming out of its tail. It's like it's able to sweep the floor, and it's got giant fucking wool in its ears. I mean, yeah, it's a nice design. It's certainly something different and something unexpected when we were thinking maybe Fennekin would go down a more kind of Ninetales-y look-like route, and it turns out to be a bipedal Pokemon instead. So I can certainly live with the design, and I look forward to seeing the final form. So let's get down to what we actually know about Teerunaa, set in stone, concrete information. It is a pure fire type, you know, similar to the other 2, and has the ability Blaze, the obvious abilities which come along with it. I don't feel like there's much to comment on there. It's just going along with the flow. The interesting part comes when we go to the known moves, really. What I feel is that from its design, this Pokemon is definitely going to be quick and offensive, and it seems to suggest that. It also seems to suggest it's going to be some kind of mixed attacker, as opposed to kind of concentrating in either, you know, special or physical. I mean, the past fire Pokemon starters have been mainly leaning towards physical. You know, Infernape did straddle the line where you can run a mix set, and that's really good, and it's a fantastic way to go with it. But, you know, Blaziken, very physical, you know, Emboar, very physical, and Charizard, I guess, is kind of both. You can go either way. But certainly I feel like this is more of an Infernape route we're going down. If we take a look, we've got Scratch physical, Ember, which is special, Fire Spin special, Flamethrower special, Psychic special, Glow Punch, I'm assuming is going to be physical. We don't actually know about Glow Punch yet. Psybeam is special, Flame Charge physical, and Psyshock deals the physical damage while relying on special attack. So it is probably leaning a bit more towards the special side, but we certainly have the ability to go physical if one so wishes to. Now, with the other 2 starters, it seems kind of difficult to discuss what their secondary typing is going to be, but I feel with Fennekin, Teerunaa, and their final form, it's very obvious. It's kind of shouting right at you in your face. Just look at the move pool. Psychic, Psybeam, and Psyshock. Why would it have all 3 of these moves if not for it being part Psychic in its final evolution? It has to be, ladies and gentlemen. If it is not, I shall scream from the rooftops. If it ends up being fighting, my God, Game Freak. My God. But it won't be. And I swear it won't be, and it better fucking not be. Well, you know, Victini is an awesome Pokemon, and I like Fire Psychic as a type combination. I think it's really cool, there's a lot you can do with it, and I am hoping that that is the case. So please be the case. Please! The other interesting thing I want to talk about is the move Glow Punch, which we don't know anything about apart from the fact that it is called Glow Punch and that it exists. It's pretty much a given it's going to be physical, being a punching move. It's just the typing that seems to be a little bit up in the air. Now, Glow, like a fairy, like a little light, maybe that signals that it's a fairy move. I could definitely see it being like that. It could also potentially be a fire move, but Fire Punch already exists, so I'm not quite sure why that would be the case. I think certainly I'm leaning more towards fairy. I don't think Psychic's really a possibility either. So I hope it's fairy. It certainly helps it against dragons, obviously. Gives it that coverage because its main stab in the form of fire is going to be resisted. Fairy is going to be be a very nice addition to its arsenal. So I'm going to guess that. And maybe I'm right, maybe I'm not, but that's how it goes. And that is going to basically wrap us up for today's daily X and Y. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. That is always helpful. If you want to know what I'm doing on the Twitter, on the Facebook, you can follow me at LordMBZ or go to facebook.com/LordMBZ for all the updates on X and Y and what I'm doing and what videos I'm planning to put out. I recommend it. It's a good way to get in touch and talk to me about stuff. Until next time, tomorrow, whenever, whatever, we will be together. I'm done. I'm not singing Shakira. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an X and Y day.